Hello, and welcome to week 4. All right, so we only have 2 more weeks left in this term, and then you guys will be moving on out, moving on up. So, in week 4, make sure that grades will be updated by Monday at 11:59 p.m. That you need to look for week 3 tutoring recordings that have been processed, and I will post those. Look for week 4 tutoring Zoom calls. So if you want to catch one of those live, you can do that. Just as a reminder, make sure you're always checking your email and the announcements because there's always important information that you need to know under those two things. Make sure that you are working ahead. I know in every weekly summary, I've said that week 6 is a shortened week. And so I'm hoping that you are working ahead in order to get your work turned in for week 4, 5, and 6. Week 6, the term ends that Friday at 11:59 because I have to have grades in on that Saturday. So week 6, you do not have Saturday and Sunday to get your work done. You only have until Friday. So please, please, please make note of that and make sure that you're working ahead so all of your assignments are turned in by Friday because I am not allowed to grade any late assignments in week 6. All right. So, for this week 4 weekly review, we're going to start out with understanding the body. And in that, I want you to know that the blood is like a highway system. Okay. It's like our highway system with cars and trucks, different sizes, going back and forth on the road, delivering products, delivering people, all that sort of thing. So, your body is like a complex highway. You will also be reading over the white blood cells are very important in the immune system and the immune defense. We need our white blood cells. Okay, they are our fighter cells. And then we have functions of the blood. And one is transportation of oxygen and nutrients. So all the good stuff is transported by the blood. Also, the removal of CO2, carbon dioxide, and waste products. Okay, anything that our body does not need gets circulated out through the blood. You also have your immune response. You have blood clotting. You have regulation of temperature, hormone transportation, fluid balance, and transportation of your metabolic products. All right. Then for this week, we have the puzzle of blood types. So if you don't know, there are different blood types that one can have. Okay, we don't all have the same blood type. So we do have a blood type of A, AB, B, and O. All right, so you can have A as an apple, B as in boy, A, B, or O as an ostrich. Okay. And in addition to that, your blood is either an Rh positive or Rh negative, which is the Rh factor. All right. And then we have the heart. And that's the nature's pump. It pumps blood everywhere. Okay. And without our heart and without it pumping, we cannot live because there's no oxygen being circulated throughout our body. Then we have the physiology of the heart. You have the blood circulation, the cardiac cycle, the conduction system, the cardiac output, and the coronary circulation. Then we have the heart's natural rhythm and electrical symphony. And our heart is like an electrical machine. All right. It sends electrical impulses throughout our body. Okay. And those electrical impulses can be detected by an EKG or ECG. If somebody may be having a heart attack, then the doctors will do an EKG or ECG, which is the same thing, and it will measure your cardiac electrical output to see if one of those are abnormal and if you are indeed having a heart attack or not. Then you have the blood flow through the heart and the body. So, blood flow happens through your veins and your arteries from our heart to all over the body and back again. Okay? So, in with the good, out with the bad. Blood circulation is like a never ending road trip. Okay? So, you're on this road trip to nowhere, but you're really on a road trip to your heart, and then in the heart and with the good stuff, and then you trade it for the bad stuff and you travel all through your body, and then you pick up the good stuff, bring it back up to the heart, drop it off, and then you pick up the bad stuff and you circulate it out through your body. Okay, and it's just an ongoing road trip. Okay. Then you have your heart is the primary driver. Okay. And then you have blood vessels, the highways of our body. All right. And there's three main types of vessels. They are arteries, veins, and capillaries. And you need all three of those in order to live. Okay. Then you have your lymphatic system, and that's a vital part of circulation and your immune system. You have to have your immune system, okay, to fight off invaders, or we would be sick. The immune system is like our superhero squad, okay, because everybody in capes that you know of, okay, they're out there defending your heart, okay, they're defending your immune system. And they're getting rid of bacteria and viruses, all right, and anything else that might penetrate through our body or into our body. That is the immune system is getting rid of it, or trying to at least. There are two main teams. You have your non-specific immunity, and then you have your specific immunity. So those are the two teams. Then you have your heart immunity on, you have your non-specific immunity and then the specific immunity. Now, moving on to your assignments for the week. All right. You have your heart and immunity online lab, which is going to take you about 3 to 4 hours. And that is 2 case studies. They need to be at least 3 to 5 well-developed sentences. Has to be. You cannot answer those questions in a sentence or 2 sentences. And it's even kind of hard to answer them in 3 sentences, but a minimum of 3 sentences. And you can continue on for an entire paragraph if you would like. You do need to make sure that you have your APA citations, okay, for any research that you do. And then, so you'll turn that in. You also have discussion questions for the week. It's about your autoimmune diseases. All right, so make sure it's about an autoimmune. You need to make sure that you have 3 posts or 3 responses, and you put your citations in APA format into your initial response or the 2 subsequent responses. Then, after that, you have your cardiovascular and lymphatic system assignment. That will take about 3 to 4 hours. And it goes over chapters 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 21. And then finally, you have your weekly quiz. It is 100 points. It's 20 minutes in length. There are 2 attempts, 10 questions, and it's over chapters 15 through 21. All right. Well, that is it. And this is the summary for week 4. And I hope everyone's doing well. Please make sure if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, to please let me know. Everybody so far has been really good emailing me, texting me. We've gotten through a lot of things, so keep that up. And please email me or text me if you need anything at all. Otherwise, you have a great week, and I will see you in week 5. Thank you.